This shit. Why do we have two multimedia devices? It says multimedia device IRQ10, multimedia device IRQ5. Why is there two? I think one of them is the... Nice, now it won't fucking boot anymore. Man, I cannot fucking stand this stupid fucking PC. What even is going on here? Oh, nice. That's good. Man. Epic. Just completely ignores the fucking pause key. Dumb fuck. Oh my god, I hate this computer. PCI card. There's no PCI card. What are you talking about? What now? Wait, maybe it uses the wrong sound card? Maybe that's not even the right fucking card it installed. But how is that even possible? I hate this so much. It's just this is not working, man. You fucking bitch! God, I hate this fucking Windows, man. Fuck off. You stupid fuck. Dumb cunt. I'm fucking fed up with this shit. I think I'm gonna cut it. I'm fucking so done. This shit is just not working, no matter what I do. I'm just gonna reinstall with 512 megabytes of RAM. No fucking patching this bullshit with a 1 gigabyte because it's not working. I don't know if that's the reason why it's not working, but I don't know. It's possible that it did something. Like, it's possible that that stupid installer did something which is causing all these issues. So I'm gonna just start fresh, wipe everything, start over. Whatever. I'm reinstalling it. The CD drive isn't ejecting, man. Okay. Now it is. Men. Okay. Alright. Stupid fuck. Alright. Let's ignore this whole bullshit fucking installer. The annoying thing is that I already have 512 megabytes of RAM in there in the first slot, so does Windows work with 768 megabytes of RAM? Let me see. Here's the problem. It's not that big a deal, but it's kind of annoying. No. 512 max. God damn it. I have to remove the fucking video card to replace the RAM because it's so tight that the plastic bit that's holding the RAM in is hitting the video card, so I can't take out the RAM without taking out the video card. No, it's 512 max. Okay, fuck this. I'm just gonna have to remove one stick and then we'll just do 512 for now. Single channel, whatever. Not much I can do. I can't be bothered removing the video card right now. Okay. Formatted. I'm gonna copy the installer in there. Which one is the USB? I'm guessing the white one is the USB. And then the yellow one is not. Maybe. I don't know. I want to have my front panel USBs because that's very convenient. Okay, good. I got USB back. Without the card reader, which is probably more optimal anyways, that way. Let's install some more shit, gamers. Woohoo! Reinstalling Windows. Again. I'm just gonna run setup so it can run from the hard drive instead of the CD drive. It should be a bit faster. What? Wait. Oh. No. Okay. What? The hell? There's no setup? What kind of fucking Windows 98 CD is this? Are you serious? fuck it, I'll just install it from the CD then. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. CD it is then. I don't like that. Fuck that. There's nothing but fucking trouble, man. I'm so sick of this. Why does nothing ever fucking work? Ooh. There's a weird side effect of unplugging the card reader, because now every single light is on the card readers. That's probably not good. Probably have to plug it back in then, aren't I? I don't know. I'll plug it back in once we have working fucking Windows, I guess. You're moving. Sake, dude. I really don't like Windows saying something like, "Oh, the size isn't correct. It's reporting it wrong. Do you want ScanDisk to fix it?" No. No. I'll just fix it myself. That's just gonna lead to fucking corruption if ScanDisk does anything like that. So forget it. I'll do it. Yeah. I'm fucked. I don't even think this is gonna work. I don't think I can get this machine working. It's cursed. But I'm trying to reinstall Windows and hoping that it will fix what is wrong with it. Well, there's many things wrong with it, but the most recent thing that's wrong with it is that I installed Windows with the 1 GB patch, and then I just could not, yeah. The video card wasn't working. It said that it could not initiate whatever memory range or whatever. Did I remove the memory? Oh yeah, I need to remove 512 megabytes of memory from this. Because I ain't installing it with that fucking patch. Let's just try it without the patch. And then maybe later I'll fuck around with it. Once everything is working. Good. Ah. Okay, never mind. I remembered my settings. That's good. This is the last time I'm doing this. If I can't get the video card working now, I've been trying for like 3 hours, 3.5, and I'm only just now installing Windows 98. Maybe I'll just play some PlayStation. Gotta continue Breath of Fire. So yeah, gonna install Windows. If the video driver is still not working, then I'm gonna scratch it. I'm done, dude. I'm tired of sitting here for like 4 hours now. Almost. You fix one issue, there's another issue. You fix that issue, there's another issue. It's just I'm just tired of this bullshit. Maybe a fresh install will take care of it. Ja, Boris. Guten Morgen. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Ah, fucked everything up. Hold on. Oh my god, can I stop fucking it up? Alright, let me just start all over again. Thank fuck, okay. But yeah, things are not looking good, unfortunately. There are some massive issues that are stopping me from using Windows 98. I can install it now. After fucking around for like an hour, I figured out a way. But I had no video driver. I mean, it said that the video card cannot start because it cannot find a free IO. Like, it has no resources. It might have been the fucked up installer, because I was using like a hacked installer that would install with patchmem, so I could use 1 GB of RAM. But now I'm just trying the normal installer with 512 megabytes, so just like native unmodified installer. Hopefully this will work, maybe. I don't know. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna have to copy the goddamn fucking USB driver over again. Shit, fuck. Ah, oh, god damn it. I forgot about that. I'll just do it once this is installed. So I gotta install the USB driver, and then I can use the USB to install the drivers. So it's a bit counterintuitive that I have the USB driver on a USB stick. I should have a CD with like the most important drivers. That would be a good idea, but I'm so fucking lazy, I'm not gonna do that. It could come in handy though, for sure. Just a CD with the basics, like a USB fucking driver. Maybe a couple other drivers. But yeah, if I can get the video card working, then I don't know. I don't see any hope for this being a Windows 98 machine. Which just means it's gonna have to be something else. I could do like, I guess like Windows 2000 or something, I don't know. An XP dual boot or something. But I've already been sitting here for like almost 4 hours. I'm fucking sick of doing this. I've had enough. I'd just like it to work, please. Ugh. But yeah, if it doesn't work, it's gonna be a Windows XP, maybe 2000 dual boot machine. It does have it has a Windows XP home certificate of authenticity on the case. So it's meant for Windows XP Home Edition. So yeah, I can get this far. Can I close this, please? Thank you. Just go away. Okay. So. Oh yeah, I couldn't even get the sound driver installed. Even that didn't work. Sound card just didn't work for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe nothing's gonna work. Or maybe that installer was fucked. We'll see. Let's take a look at the situation here. This shit again, man. There's 2 fucking video cards again. I hate this. That's not a good sign. I don't like this. Like, I'm getting the same exact error here already, and I haven't even installed the drivers yet. It's a standard PCI adapter. So there's a PCI video card, and then there's a... No, that doesn't work. I've already installed the motherboard drivers, and it was still fucked. So that's not the... That didn't help. Hey, check the fucking disk, asshole, dude. This CD drive is garbage. I can't get the CD out. Fuck, it's booting Windows, motherfucker. I was having the same issue with the same situation with the other 915 chipset PC, but I was able to resolve it. And I did have the video card working just fine. But I had the same thing where I would have 2 video cards listed, even though I only have 1, obviously. I don't know why the fuck that's happening. It's not gonna work. Not gonna work. God fucking damn it, man. Yeah, I give up. Like it's already having the same exact problem there. Same fucking issue I had with the other one. Huh? Okay, so apparently that doesn't work unless I have both plugged in, but it gives it power. So now we have power, but we don't have data. Amazing. Okay. So if I want to use the front panel connector USB, then I'm gonna need to have no? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I guess if I want to use the front panel connector, then I am gonna have to plug in both of them because it only gives it power, it doesn't actually work. And then now I have to deal with this buggy fucking piece of shit right here. Because for whatever reason, this pile of shit can't handle my thumb drive. And it's driving me nuts. It's gonna take literally forever to do this. Okay. So I'm gonna grab this. Scroll back up here. It's gonna take a while again. Grab this. And then put it here. Actually, yeah. Right there. Buggy fucking pile of dog shit. I don't know why it's doing this. Are you done? Nope. Copying now. As soon as it's done, I'm just shutting it the fuck down. I think it's done. Whatever. I'll just hit restart, I guess. That should work. Oh wait, no, I do have to shut it down because I want to plug back in the cable. Okay, now the front panel should work, hopefully. The lights are off, so that's a good sign. All the lights were on like a fucking Christmas tree. Okay, let's see. Where did I put the thumb drive? I've just had it in my hand very recently, and I already lost it. I didn't. I forgot to unplug it from the PC, actually. Okay. That's where it went. Card reader. Card reader. 1.4B. What the hell? How is it an unknown device if you literally know it's a fucking card reader then? You dumb shit. Are you serious right now? It literally said card reader, and now it says unknown device. Cool. Whatever. Still have to... Oh, yeah. Now it says that. Okay. Well, at least that's clear. Okay. Alright, let's install this piece of shit. We're gonna have the same issue again. No video acceleration. But what the fuck? Why'd you do that? I didn't do anything. Why would you do that? This is not normal. What are you doing, man? MSN? I didn't even install internet. Why is this shit here? Did it ignore what I wanted to install and then it just installed whatever the fuck it wanted? Or what the fuck is this bullshit? Put back on the fucking asshole. Okay. This is terrible. Whatever. Okay. What am I even doing? Like, what am I even gonna do? I can't do anything. I'm fucked. Like, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. It doesn't work. Okay, I'll try the... Okay, let's do the... Let's do the same thing again. Motherboard driver first and then video driver, but that's not gonna work anyway. It's not gonna do shit anyways. It's not gonna work. Just wasting my time. I can already see it's not gonna work because we have that stupid conflict. Unless I can disable the wrong video card first and then activate the right video card somehow. I don't know. Firmware hub device. PCI host bridge. PCI to PCI. 915 chipset. ISA bridge. USB ID controller. System management bus. Primary ID. Secondary ID. What's really annoying and why I really wanted Windows on here is because he's the only PC in which my fucking ESS card actually fits. It's amazing, like it actually fits. You have no idea how many computers I've gone through and it wouldn't fit. This one, it does fit perfectly. It's like it was made for it. But if I don't have Windows 98, then we can't really make much of any use of it, really. Again, I hate how there's two of these. So this is the one that's got the problems, apparently. And this is the one we're using. Are you absolutely sure that we're using this? Because I don't think so. Standard display adapter. So you're saying I can go ahead and disable this. And if that's disabled, then that means that the other one is still working. Maybe I was trying to get the wrong one working. It does say PCI, and this is not PCI, this is PCI Express. So we're still working. That just says like that, but it says disabled, so can I go ahead and install the driver on this? Pretty sure this is exactly what I did last time and it didn't work. I don't know how I made it so that I only had one video card left in Windows Millennium on the other PC. I think I installed both, and then I just disabled one of them, and the one that didn't work, and then it was fine. It just worked. I don't know. This is not gonna work. It did the same thing again. It booted into Windows, then it rebooted, and then it's booting again now. Maybe it did something very briefly, and then it had to reboot after that, or what? Because it did the same exact thing when I first installed it. I noticed that there was like a restart. And it's still not working. We don't have video acceleration. Windows stopped responding while attempting to start this device, and therefore will never attempt to start this device ever again. What does it even mean? Now, to be fair, to be absolutely fair, I've never tested this video card. I mean, I don't know, because I mean, you know, this is a new PC to me, so I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with the video card. Like maybe it crashes once you get the stuff working. I mean, I don't know. Only thing I can think of is like install Windows XP and then see if it works there. Or try a different video card. Try the 6600 GT from the other one. But then that wouldn't be the right one for this machine. That's... fuck. Why is it not working? What else could it be? Not much else. I mean, the only other thing it could be the 6600 GT, but I don't think it is that. Because the text under the GPU says 6600. It doesn't say 6600 GT. It is possible that the video card's broken. How can I test that without having to install fucking Windows on it? Because I mean, that is a thing that can happen, that the video card seems fine, but as soon as you install the driver, it just crashes and doesn't function properly. But to me, it seems more like a Windows 98 compatibility thing. I could try a different driver, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Fuck, maybe a different version of the driver would work. But that is not the right number. It's not supposed to be a 6600 GT. Because it's definitely a 6600. It is possible that the driver is broken. I'll try like a different driver, I guess. Yeah, I just rebooted again. Same thing. Okay. I'll try... I don't know. Maybe they fucked up the driver. Let me just get like a bunch of different versions of drivers, I guess. Maybe something else would work. Oh, now the machine won't boot anymore? Interesting. Okay. I'll just uninstall the driver once we get there. I'll try a different version driver and see if one of them maybe works. So the first one that supports it is the 6694. Then we have 67184. That's the one I already have. Then we have 7772 and 8185 and 81898. I got a whole selection of drivers here. Yeah, looks like the older one doesn't support it yet. There's only 6800 CDs here. No 6600. Okay, so these are the only ones. Alright, I'll try all of them. Maybe one of them will work with this card. Alright, let's uninstall this shit. I mean, I'll just change it over to a 6600. Hey, look at that. It's not complaining about it. Oh, status is not available. I see. Let's update that driver. USB doesn't work. Fuck off, asshole. Okay, we'll just put back on the fucking normal. Yeah, that one. Ah, nice. I don't have enough space on this thumb drive. Cool. Fuck's sake, man. Let's try it again. Okay. I'll wait until this is done and then I'll try installing different versions of the driver. Maybe one of them will work. I don't fucking know at this point. It says PCI. That's probably not the right one then. I don't know. Standard PCI graphics. What the fuck does that even mean? Whatever. It's taking a while. It's a good 160 megabytes worth of drivers, so I guess that's why. I'll just try all the different versions. Maybe one of them will work. I don't fucking know. It looks like it's not the patch, so I'm probably just gonna either patch this or reinstall the patched version. I just can't be bothered going through the fucking thing again. 191 megabytes. Alright. We got some drivers. Okay. Let's try the oldest one, 66. I don't think I can install it from the setup. Probably won't work. Also, I wonder if it makes a different... Wait a second. It's installing? Huh. It didn't say that it couldn't find a video card. But Omega said something like the 66 driver is bad, like it doesn't... There's issues with it? What was wrong with it again? I think it just like doesn't work with some games or something. I guess we'll see. I'll see it for myself. If it works. When is it from? It installed it. I can't believe it. It's from November 2004. Okay. Let's see. I didn't even have to do the thing. It just installed it by itself. So maybe that's a good sign. Hopefully. Well, I mean, that was to be expected. But what's happening right now? Huh? So it found the card. The device is causing a resource conflict. Oh my fucking god. It's used by standard display. Are you serious? Oh. Wow. Wait, now we switch over to that. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. What? How do I turn this off? I can't even turn it off. If I remove it, it's just gonna crash the machine. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Hold on. I know what to do. Go to safe mode and then turn it off. That might be it. Huh. Wait, what am I doing? I was supposed to go to safe mode. How do you go to safe mode? How do you... Heck. Can I just, like, press F8 while it's booting? I think that's how you do it, right? F8 after post, right. Yo, Megan. Good morning. I think you can safely assume that I've been through hell just looking at the uptime for how long this has been fucking taking me to get anywhere with this fucking PC. Oh my god. This motherboard is worse than a gigabyte motherboard. I'll just say that much. In terms of like fucking 3-head design, bugginess. So can I remove it or can I just disable it? I can't disable it. Should I remove it or should I install the NVIDIA driver on that one as well? What should I do? I'm gonna remove it. Let's see what happens. Because the NVIDIA 66 driver just automatically put on the 6600 driver on the PCI thing instead of the standard. So is that the NVIDIA card then? Not the other one? I don't know anymore. You said something like there's something wrong with the 66 driver, right? What was wrong with it? Do you remember? Is it just not working with games or what? That didn't work. Is it still using the fucking standard display driver? How the fuck do I disable it? Crashed a lot. Okay. So what's wrong with it now? This shit again. I'm getting the same issue again. System board extension for ACPI BIOS. What the fuck is that? System board extension. What is that? I can't. System board extension. Can you yeet ACPI in BIOS? No. I mean, maybe I can change some settings. Can I just turn off something here that would fix it? You know what's funny is, like, I remember there was like a on the Windows Millennium PC, one of these things were causing a conflict, so it wasn't on one of the motherboard resources or something. Wait, system board extension for ACPI BIOS. Can I turn this off? What happens if I turn this off? Can I just remove this? What's up, Mr. Plushy? I am struggling hardcore. No, like, okay, hold on. I can show you what the BIOS has. I have to type in the password to unlock all the secret features, like looking at hardware monitor. 36 Celsius Pentium 4, not too bad. And also memory timings I can unlock by pressing that. PCI Express port 10 or 10A. I don't know the fucking difference between them. I thought I changed it to that, but it didn't. What is PCI Express PME? I don't know. If I... No, I can't change this to... Wait, if I change it to S1... Would that turn off? No, I don't think that turns off ACPI. There's no like ACPI setting on or off. There's no... Oh, fuck it, I'll turn it off. ACPI standby state, that's all I can change. But I mean, changing it to S1, I don't think that's going to turn it off, right? Like that's... It's just always on. I'll just put it back on auto for now. We got like clear ESCD. We have PCI Salt 1, PCI Salt 2, PCI Salt 3. Port 2 new. Tell me about it. But the thing is though, it's about the same age, if not older, than the Asus OEM board, and with that I could install Windows Millennium and have my video card working properly, PCI Express GeForce 6600 GT. So, you know, wait, look at these frequency and voltage controls. Look at all that. That's all I get. Detect PCI clock, spread spectrum, memory voltage, and AGP PCI express voltage. There's not even AGP on this. For literally 1 hour and 15 minutes, I was having an aneurysm with how this works, right? So you have all these options, you know, you have auto, which is just who the fuck knows. You know, it's one of those boards where you have one IDE connector and then 4 SATA connectors. So like, you know, obviously there must be a way to set it up so that you can use the SATA as an IDE, right? You'd think. There's combined mode. We'll get back to that later. There's enhanced mode. This turns on everything. So you get the 2 IDE channels and then you get the 4 SATA, right? SATA only, obviously, you would get the 4 SATA, right? Maybe. Or you can disable it and just use IDE. Now here's the thing. if you use SATA only, you only get primary IDE. There's no secondary. You would think that it just doesn't show up in BIOS, but no, it does not exist. In Windows, there's a secondary IDE driver, but that doesn't exist either. So we only get 2 SATA ports out of the 4, SATA 1 and 3. Now you might be thinking, oh well, I'll just set this to combined mode, because here it says combined mode, PATA and SATA are combined, maximum of 2 IDE drives in each channel. So that means 4, right? Because 2 channels, 2 drives per channel, 4 drives. Nope. Same. You get primary. That's the only thing there is. Just primary. So you cannot have a SATA hard drive and an IDE disk drive, or an IDE hard drive and a SATA disk drive. They have to be the same. You cannot have 4 drives. You can only have 2. And they have to be the same type. Either SATA or IDE. You can't mix them. But I think this is a bug. It has to be a bug. This cannot be on purpose. So that's why I'm saying this motherboard is worse than a fucking Gigabyte board. You can't. I was losing my mind. I just could not install Windows because I need a fucking CD drive and I need a fucking hard drive, but I can't have both. So I had to go and grab a SATA DVD drive so I could install Windows, and then I enable enhanced mode so that we have the 6 drives, but then Windows wouldn't boot, so I can't use that either. So I have to use SATA only. So I'm just using SATA drives, but that took me a long fucking drive to accept defeat. I hate this fucking motherboard. Fucking mess. Seriously. And then the other issue was that my hard drive, the partition table was broken, so I had to redo it with the XP installer. Because Windows 98 would just not see the hard drive at all. Even after installing the motherboard drivers, I would not be able to... Oh my god, I just reinstalled that fucking thing. What? Do nothing. What if I just don't install it? Like, just... I'm not installing it, fuck you. And then I'm getting this shit again. What is it? What is the fucking conflict? System board extension. Didn't I just fucking disable it though? I'm gonna lose my mind on this fucking PC, dude. Didn't I fucking disable that? Can I not disable it? Is it not allowed to be turned off? Yeah, it just says Pentium 4. At first I thought it had the wrong BIOS on it. Right? Like someone maybe put the wrong BIOS on it, but no. System board extension for ACPI BIOS. You cannot turn this off. What the fuck is a fucking system board extension for ACPI? What is that? System board extension for ACPI BIOS. What is that? They were able to fix it by upgrading the BIOS or the video card. The problem is I can't even find the newer BIOS for this. Like, the one I have is apparently 306, and the ones on RetroWeb are 2.0. I don't know. To be honest, I couldn't even get the audio working though. So even if I got... Oh yeah, that's another thing. You know, I was saying a couple days ago how I couldn't get the sound card to fit in any of my cases. Well, guess what? It fits perfectly in this one. And it's an OEM PC, so you were on the right track there. I didn't even have to bend the... Like, I had to bend the fucking bracket back into shape so I could put in the card. And yeah, it's screwed in, and it fits perfectly. I don't know why, but it just does. Of course, that is after, you know, I picked up this PC like the day after I bent the bracket, so I had to bend it back. Yeah, fits perfectly. But even that isn't working, so I can try installing it again. There's gotta be some fucking setting, right? I don't know. What is this, like, because, there was this one thing that caught my eye. What is it? What about this one here? Here it says, clear ESCD. So ESCD is, I think, the thing that dictates, how, like, the resources are distributed, right? Yeah. I'm wondering, like, why is there a yes, like, enabled? What the fuck does that even do? I'm gonna just try it. Whatever. What? So they just, like, reset it every time you boot the computer, or what the fuck does that even mean? Oh, it resets it and then sets... Okay. I see. If it actually does that. Who knows? Maybe it doesn't set it back. Okay. I can check. Fuck. uh... Uh... What does this smell? I'm smelling Windows XP on this PC, potentially. I honestly... You didn't see that. Something batshit crazy happened. Like, near the start of the stream, dude. It was insane. Like, you've never seen anything like that before. I don't even know how to describe it. I have to clip it once I'm done streaming, but like, as I was tapping delete on the keyboard to get into BIOS, the Pentium 4 logo started moving up. At that point, I knew something was off, and then I got into the BIOS, and then I went into the first menu, and then everything was glitched. And as I kept going down, I could just go down infinitely, and the screen would just scroll up, and everything was red, and ultra realistic blood started pouring out the monitor. So it is a little cursed. It is actually worse than a gigabyte motherboard. I'll have to clip it. I've never seen anything like that before. It happened like 3 hours ago, and of course you can't go back on YouTube or Twitch, I mean. It doesn't say the same thing as it did last time. Because it's actually got an IO. but it's got no memory range. Fuck's sake. I wish you could change this, but like, oh, just go and change it. Oh, you can't change it. Well, fuck then. Like, what am I supposed to do? You adjusted one or more resources. If you install a plug-and-play compatible device later, Windows may not be able to set it up. What? Oh yeah, guess what? Audio doesn't work. Let's see what's wrong with that one. Oh. It's either not present or not working properly. It does not have all the drivers installed. What does that even mean? Like, what do you mean? It, like, the driver recognized that that's the card and it's there, and then it does this. It's not present. And then how did you install the fucking thing in the first place? Okay, I'll try changing it. I'll try not changing it, and then maybe it'll like it. I don't know. That's a good idea. I never tried that. It's possible, I guess, yeah. Yeah, like maybe... Oh yeah, you're right. You might be right, because, like, let's say... Okay, that actually makes sense, because, like, let's say... You know, it's not that you're not changing anything, it's that you're changing it to manual. So that means you've actually set these ones up, right? Okay, yes. And then, like, maybe it's gonna force those settings that it wants, and then the motherboard will have to pick something else, right? That makes sense. I didn't think of that. So? Is it gonna work? And it locked up. I think. Did it? Though, to be honest, we're on NVIDIA driver 66. Maybe that's a problem as well. My USB keyboard, like, turned off and turned back on. The thing is, this PC doesn't even have a fucking hard drive LED, so I can't tell. But I'm guessing it's dead. The motherboard has pinouts for hard drive LED, reset button, power switch, and power LED. But there's only 2 wires, power LED and power button. Which is interesting. Okay. Let's try that again. I'll just try booting normally again, and if it doesn't work, we'll do safe mode, I guess. And then I'll just install a different driver for it. I locked up again, I think. My USB keyboard's gone off again, like it just turned off. Which is weird. No, it turned back on eventually. Maybe it's just taking a really long time. But the thing is stuck. Okay. Okay, I'll try... I'll try like a different driver. I wonder if Windows Millennium would work, because I got Windows Millennium to work properly with the video card. Maybe it's a Windows 98 thing. It's possible that they patched something about it, but I wouldn't know. I'll just install back on the 71 driver, I guess. Oh yeah, by the way, GeForce 6600 PCI, VGA only, and S-Video. Interesting combination. It's also like missing a lot of memory chips. Like it's got only like 4 chips on the top, and then there's 4 pads on the other side. I was actually thinking at first that it might be only 64-bit, like a 64-bit card. I don't know. Also, I mean, I've never actually tested the card, so I don't even know if it works, because, you know, it's possible that like the fucking USB isn't working. Oh my god. It's possible that maybe that maybe what am I trying to say? Yeah, that you know, like sometimes a video card will work, but as soon as you install the driver, it just crashes. And that's what I was experiencing with the that's what I was experiencing at first with the other one, but that might have been because it's still not booting. Hello? I completely fucked it, didn't I? Uh-oh. We could try the automatic settings, I guess, for the video card, I suppose. But no, the video card should be working because I think the reason it crashed last time was because I installed it on the wrong one. And it said something like, Windows, running the driver for this device caused Windows to halt, so it's never gonna try to run it ever again because we're fucking fed up with this shit. Okay, let me just, like, put it back on automatic, I guess. What? I can't change it. Yet. Okay, that could be a problem. Wait, it's actually disabled. Wait, what? Hmm? What? Why is it disabled? I'm sorry, what? I don't have the fucking driver because you're in fucking safe mode, you asshole. This is the problem. What am I gonna do now? I guess I'll do that. I think we might be soft locked. I don't think Windows is gonna boot anymore. Oh? Ah, nice. Good. Ah, good. No, let's not restart it yet. Okay, I'm gonna copy the drivers off of the thumb drive onto the hard drive so we have it there. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Okay. In the meantime, I can look at this. What's going on here? Now it doesn't even have the IO range either. It's got worse. Now there's no IO range. Last time it just said something like can't start, it's causing a whatever conflict. This is ridiculous. And Windows 98 doesn't even have the fucking driver. At least Windows Millennium has the fucking driver for this card. You know, you can just go here and be like, DOS emulation. What the fuck? That's been added by the driver, I think, probably. I could try that, I guess. Maybe that's what it is, no? I mean, might as well fuck everything up completely. Who cares? I mean, it can't get much worse than that, right? Like, might need to add as a new device. I'm probably just gonna like remove this, and then it will like maybe find it next time we try this. Okay, I'm gonna update the driver. Let's try 71 again. This is a pain in the ass, dude. Are you done yet? Hey, there's one thing we can do. Hey. Hey, good start. And we got the X800 XL working. You know, that's the weird thing though. Like I've not had any issues yet, but I mean, then again, I've only ever tried one card on 2 different systems, and it worked both times. The GeForce 6600 GT. So I don't have any other PCI Express cards. But both times it worked. It's possible there's something wrong with this card, actually. I mean, you know, I haven't been able to test it yet, so maybe I should install Windows XP and then go from there. I'm not sure. See if the card's even working at first. But, I mean, I have a good feeling that it probably works just fine. I mean, the also the heat, like the thermal paste has been replaced. Like the thermal paste has been replaced on both CPU and GPU. Like the GPU, they had carved off some of that like pink goo, you know, and then replaced it with some gray thermal paste. So someone had actually replaced this machine before. So I'm fairly certain the video card should be fine, but you know. Aren't I? There's too many things down there. Almost one. God damn it. Whatever. Should be done now. I mean, maybe the X800G. Like, okay, so were you able to get other video cards working on that motherboard? Because it could be the motherboard, right? Like an X800GL should work with the right motherboard, I'm assuming. Okay, they wanna restart it again. Oh, the X800XL, is that not native AGP? Ah. Well, you know, I didn't see a bridge chip on this card, so the 6600 might be native PCI Express, is it? I think it is, I guess. But then, like I said, the 6600 GT worked. Right? 6600 GT does work properly. This fucking sound card doesn't work though. Again, same shit again. This is ridiculous. Let's try the same thing again, but with a different driver. Maybe it will do something. It fucking rebooted again, dude. Come on. That driver just doesn't work with this fucking card. It did the same exact thing last time as well. It just reboots. What in the fuck? Maybe the card is bad. It rebooted again. Could the card be bad? Like... Now it's just like always crashing whenever Windows would boot. So I don't know. I could try a newer driver again. Maybe that will work. I don't know. Yeah, instead of locking up, it just reboots. Alright, I'll disable it and try 77. Nothing's wrong. Oh yeah. It works perfectly. No issues. Ah, silly me. Why am I even trying this over and over again? Duh. Obviously, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. I'm just gonna do it right away. Right now. Actually, I have it on here. I was thinking it might be a 6600 LE, but that doesn't exist, so that's not it. It's gotta be a 6600. Yeah, I don't. I've never seen a card. I mean, OEM. I guess they're saving money on making it VGA only. A VGA only, very memory starved 6600. Which I mean, it's fine, like for Windows 98. But yeah, I would have liked at least DVI. But yeah, VGA and S Video. These are the two options on it. And of course, the VGA connector is right next to the. You know, it's on the bottom of the card, like closer to the connector, and that's the only thing that has any nuts in it, you know, holding the bracket on. So the fucking the other side of it is like all loose, nothing holding it there. All right, I'm gonna change the oops. All right, I'll go ahead and shut the fuck up. I'll change the things. I've changed it. PS1MU on it, S Video. Yeah. I wish there was a way though to force 240p, but you can only really do it with like very specific, like very like ah. Good. every single driver behaves differently. That's interesting. Let's try 80 something. Tempted to just throw the 6600 GT in there and see what it does, but oh yeah, another jank thing about this is that the video card is so close to the first and second memory slot that you cannot take out or put in memory into the first and second slot until you take out the video card, because the video card is literally hitting the plastic retention bit of the first and second memory slots. So if I want to change the memory configuration, I gotta take out the video card. I will try and install a newer driver, I guess, then. What will it say here? Oh, nothing wrong. Perfectly healthy. All right. We got 2 more to go. '81, '85. I don't like this because that's way too late, but whatever. Oh, wait a sec. This one has a 66 LE. Huh. What if it's a 6600 LE? Because it's got very little memory on it. I'm doing it. I don't know what the fuck it is because I can literally not. Only information I got was like it's NV43, I think, or something. That doesn't help. It could be a 6600 AGP. No, it can't be. 6600 GT, 6600 GT AGP, 6600 GT Dual, 6600 LE, LE AGP, 6800 VE, 6610 XL, 67 whatever. Hold on. It could be an LE, I guess. It does have 4 memory chips, just like this one. What if it's an LE? I've been trying the wrong driver all this time. Nope. Windows protection error. But no, it can't be an LE because, well, I don't know. Maybe it can be an LE. Like when I was installing one of the drivers, the 66 automatically installed, but it installed the 6600. However, that driver didn't have an LE option, so maybe it just installed 6600 as like that's the closest thing I'd found. I don't know. I don't know. I'll try installing the 85 driver or whatever normally instead of via the INF file. But I would not be surprised if it were a 6600 LE because I think the normal 6600 should have more memory on it. Yeah, like, is there even a 128 megabyte 6600 or is it gotta be a 6600 LE? Because, no, wait, it says DDR. Hold on a second. Let me just look at this. Medion 600 NVIDIA 6600. Let me see if I can find the card I have. Not really, no. I mean, it's got like 4 DDR chips on it, and that's it. I would say that's probably 128 megabytes. I don't want to reboot yet because I want to put it on like automatic settings just in case. But then again, I mean, it might not be the driver that's the issue. It could just be the, you know, the conflict, an unresolvable conflict. Okay, it's on automatic settings. All right, whatever. Let's see what happens if I... Oh yeah. Can I now install it or would it not work? $81.85? I wish I could look up the actual original specs for this computer. Medion MT6 Micro Star. Does it say what video card it comes with? Doesn't see it. The only one that saw it was a 66, and then that just put on the 6600 driver. But it gave me a protection error, so like maybe it is not a 6600 LE. Let me try this again. Because I haven't tried it with the 6600 yet. Like, when I took off the heatsink, all it said under the GPU was GeForce 6600. That's it. Black label with the text GeForce 6600. Nothing else. Like, no LE or anything like that. It doesn't say what video card it has on this website. Maybe I could look at the... Is there a manual for this? Medion MT6 manual? Okay. So it boots up, but then that's because it's not working. And resource issues. Let's resolve those. Fucking shit, man. Okay, nope, same shit. I don't know. There's no CD drive? Where's the CD drive? CD drive is gone now. Okay. Oh, we're in safe mode, right? Did we resolve the conflict? I don't think so. Windows protection error. Fucking shit. Oh. Yeah, I'm tempted to grab the 6600 G2 and see if we get any further with that card. Like, does this even, like, even this isn't working right? Like, even, I don't know. I think this is a system issue because, yeah, even that has problems right there. Like, even that isn't working. Like, if I just try this, right? Would that even work? Or just no? Because, I don't know, maybe if I just put in a completely different video card, it will behave entirely differently. I don't know. I also try putting in like a PCI video card, see what it does. But, eh. Plug and play monitor. Okay, wait a second. So is the video card actually working right now? Wait, it is working. With the... Huh. So now it doesn't have an error. Could I now go ahead and change? Wait, how does this even... What? So if I use the standard PCI graphics adapter and then set it to manual settings, then it boots fine. So if I change the driver now, what happens? I do wish I could run GPU-Z. Hold on a second. Let me look at the card. On the top of the card, let's see what it says here. It says EGP. That doesn't help. Let me just look up pictures of a 6600 LE. Yeah, okay, so apparently the LE can also say just GeForce 6600, and I think that's probably what we have here. I think we have a 6600 LE. Can I run any of the installers now? Let's try the newer ones. I'm going to try this one again. And what do the 6600s look like? Google image search is useless. Just shows a bunch of GTs. Do I have like a... Before I go crazy and start installing everything on this, I'm just gonna see if I can find some like Maybe there's some utility on here I can use. Kind of hard to do without like any video drivers, I guess. We'll see. Hmm. GeForce 6600. Doesn't say LE or anything. Delete tech. $128 megabytes. GPU-Z doesn't work, but CPU-Z says like some stuff, I guess. MV43, 128 megabytes. That's all it says. But I think a GeForce 6600 can be 128 megabytes. Like, I think there's even a 128 megabyte GT. I've never heard of a 512 megabyte 6600. Okay, Lead Tech. Okay, I found it. I found the card on eBay. Fuck! It's an LE. It says it's an LE. eBay. eBay to the rescue. That's what I have. That's it right there. All right. Um, Lead Tech. Found another one on Allegro. And here it also says 6600 LE. Okay, so it's definitely an LE. Now I don't know what the difference is between the two. GeForce 600 LE and GeForce 600. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. There's like half the TMUs and half the. Oh, so this is actually more like a 6200 than a 6600. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. That would explain a lot of things. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna go ahead and put in. Okay, let's install the LE driver then. What's Greenland like? Cold. Kind of barren looking. Not a lot of people live there, but it's a very unique and cool place. It looks nice. How do I do the web page? Okay, there we go. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna try the LE driver again. So now the video card is working with the custom settings. So let me see if I can just put on that LE driver. And then we'll see if this works. If not, then I'm fucking done with this card. But why though? Fuck, man. This is so bullshit. I hate this. And why does the fucking sound card not work either? Nothing's working on this fucking PC, dude. Wait, what? Wait, it just booted up. What? Windows stopped responding while attempting to start this device, and therefore will never attempt to start this device ever again. Try upgrading the device drivers for this device. Okay. Oh boy. Well, let's try the last driver we can try, which is this one. Not much else I can do. Other than try Windows Millennium, I guess. I don't know. If we can get it working, we'll be playing Autobahnrase 2 because it's a German machine. We're gonna play a German game on it, but yeah, it's not looking like it's gonna work. What's killing me is that I did get the standard PCI driver to work, you know, with the altered, you know, with the manual memory settings. Hmm? But yeah, I did look it up, and it's a 6600 LE, according to eBay. What's going on? Now, what's going on with this as well? Yeah, I don't know. It was causing issues for me. Like I would basically have the driver would install, right? And then I would tell it I would have the 6600 GT, sorry, the 6600, and then I would have the standard VG, and 6600 wouldn't work. And when I went to see why it wouldn't work, it said that it had conflicts with the standard VJ adapter. So I turned off the standard VGA adapter thinking that will fix it. But of course all it did was change the conflict from standard VGA adapter to ACPI. It is possible that maybe that needs to like take up the you know, like maybe it needs to take up the what am I trying to say? Like the standard VGA adapter has to take the IRQs and everything for the video card to work, or else the ACPI shit takes over or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's already fucked up. Like the whole situation is fucked because of the video card being like twice in the in device manager where it should only be once. But I mean, you know, the actual fuck are you supposed to do about that, really? Like, yeah. It's not like I fucking asked for it to be there twice. It's twice versus PCIe. Well, here's the thing. On the Millennium PC, right? I had it twice. And then what ended up happening was we just had it twice. And then one of them was disabled, though. The one that didn't work, I guess, that was disabled. And then I removed it, and it still works fine. Like, it's not even there anymore. I only have one video card. So what about that, then? What's up with that? Man, this is so fucking stupid. Oh my god. I'm reinstalling Windows. It's fucked. We need to bring back that. I can't bring it back. Like, it's just missing. Like, once you remove that fucking other video card, it's gone forever. It's not there anymore. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to bring it back, you know? Can I bring it back somehow, you think? Is there a way? Add hardware manually. It's not there. Unless it's this or this. We don't know. Should I install 6600 LE on both of them? When I did that, it was well, I mean, to be honest, I haven't tried it yet with the LE driver. Maybe if I do it with the LE driver, it'll be fine. Maybe we had the wrong driver. Holy fuck, how long is this gonna take? Ah, it's back, okay. And it's actually using that, or is it? Like, when I look at this is what confused me. When I look at this here, it says standard display adapter. But when I installed the fucking 66 driver, it installed it on this one. That's what confused me the most. I'm gonna have to go with this 8081. That's the only one that has LE. I think the main issue is that we didn't try LE. I'm completely fucking this up, by the way. I got completely confused. I'm doing the wrong thing right now. I'm doing the wrong thing right now. Fuck's sake. Fucking shit. I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm wasting time. Fuck. I'm wasting time. Why? What? You're doing... Oh my... What the fuck are you doing, man? What is this idiot doing? It was installing from the wrong folder. This is so fucked. I'm gonna reinstall Windows, man. Can you fucking do the right thing here, please? This one. That. What are you doing? Why are you copying from the fucking... It was copying from the wrong folder. Why is it copying from the wrong folder? What are you doing? I'm done with this. I'm done. I selected 71 and it's installing the 85 driver. Why? You see this? It's installing 8185 even though I specified the fucking 71 folder. This is a moron. Because I swapped over to the 6600 GT to see if it works. Okay, whatever. We'll just install the fucking 81 then if it really fucking wants that one. Dumb fucking cunt. Oh my god. Shit, it's so annoying, man. I fucking hate this. Let's do both. So at least we can, you know, figure out if it's the video card or not. I'm just gonna fucking reinstall that. That installation is so fucked now with all the different video card revisions just swapping in and out. I'm gonna have to start fresh. Windows protection error. But it's possible that it's just all like fucked up now. Installing the PCI one was not a good play. But it doesn't matter which one I installed. It doesn't work neither way. I'll try disabling one of them, I guess, but it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't seem to work at all. So now we're booting, and not in safe mode, by the way. This is not safe mode. It just decided to boot this time instead of doing the... So now we have both. And I think this is the PCI, because this one is the one that says that there's no resources. Yep. Windows stopped responding while attempting to start this device. I just updated the same driver then. Maybe this time it'll work. Why is it looking in the fucking Windows folder, idiot, dumbass? Because we weren't able to initialize the 6600, but that was with the 6600 driver, not the LE driver. But now we're cutting out the whole thing with just a known working video card, known working in Windows 98. Or, well, it was working in Millennium. I'm not sure about 98, but that should work too in theory. Windows protection error. Let's go. Or just not working at all. Yep. Windows protection error. It's the motherboard. Being scuffed as fuck. Just ain't working. Video card is probably fine, the 6600 LE. What if I just try normal mode again? Same thing. Would it help if I used less memory? Like 256 instead of 512? Nothing wrong here. Oh, we have... Oh, wow, we have both. What the fuck? What is that? Alright, you know what? Oh my god, it just got better. Just now. Maybe now the video card will work. Yeah. There's a little tick on it saying 128 megabytes. LR2A22 PCB ASCII revision A2 made in China. Hello, Dubgame. Fan's a little loud, but it works. And on this PCI Express card, there's a serial number AGP 2002 6143. I mean, I'm assuming like Medion or Microstar was using a naming scheme, and they would have used AGP for all their video cards, and then they didn't change it for this PCI Express card, so it says AGP on it. But it was kind of confusing because I saw this like really old looking card, you know, green PCB, old school traces. On the top of it says AGP, so I was like, oh man, this could be like a GeForce 2 or something, right? Or a GeForce 256, something cool. It's a fucking PCI Express 6600 LE, of course. What else? Duh. I mean, there were some very weird things. So like, I didn't have a screwdriver with me, right? So I'm looking at this PC case. I don't have a screwdriver. I can't look inside. But it has no power supply. So I could look inside through the power supply hole, right? And I see this old looking video card. See that there's only VGA on it. But then I look deeper in, and then I saw that the CPU cooler looks suspiciously like a 775 CPU cooler, you know, with the plastic pegs and the circular heatsink design. I'm like, that's weird. Why does it have that cooler if it has such an old video card? Could it be like an older AGP 775 motherboard? It looked really interesting. And I mean, I'm glad I got it still, but god damn, this game this PC is a pain in the ass, but I'm glad I got it because it's neat. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. If I can get the 6600 GT working now, I might just fucking leave it in there anyways, right? I'm not gonna bother trying to get the 6600 LE working in this. I'll just take the LE over to the weaker PC, the Windows Millennium PC, and get it working there instead or something. Because to be honest, if the only driver I can put on this is 8185, then my chances of playing several games are quite hindered, I feel like. That card might be better for like a low-end XP machine or something, I don't know. But if it doesn't work at all, like if this won't work with this card, then I guess it will turn into a Windows XP PC or something, I don't know. Maybe 2000/XP dual boot. What's like the latest video card you can use on 2000? Is it the same as 98? Like 6600 and that's it? I know they had like 2000/XP drivers for a long time, but that at one point turned into just XP. Okay, looks like the latest. It says, yeah, 2007 is the last one, it looks like. It's funny because I keep remembering, like, seeing much newer ones. Like, I remember when I would look at the drivers, it would always say 2000 XP, but I didn't know how long that lasted, but I guess not very long then. Maybe we won't do Windows 2000 and just XP or something. Because I don't even know what the fuck to put in there. I don't have any old video cards that are PCI Express other than the 6600 LE and the GT, and these are the two ones I have. But I have like I have several cards I could put in here, I guess. I could make it a heavily... Yeah, right, yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna go buy a 7800 GTX for $300. Use it for a week. And that's it. We're done. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the thing is I already have an XP machine, you know, like that's why I didn't want it to be an XP machine. Like XP is so stable, you know. I don't need two of them too much, but I mean, whatever. I guess it could be a different era. But I don't even have any, like, I could put in like a Radeon 4850. I have a 4850, I have a 7750, I have a GeForce 550 Ti, and that's about it. I mean, I guess I could put in the 550 Ti and call it a day. What is this? What are we installing? Monitor, okay. Yo, shut. Okay. Fresh install. We could try the 6600 driver, right? Sorry, 66 driver. Okay, what should I do next? Normally I would use the 71 driver. I mean, 71 driver did work in Millennium, so I guess we could try that. It's probably not gonna install. Okay. First question, right? Okay, so, okay. Do I install the motherboard driver first or the video driver? The problem is I don't actually have the motherboard driver, it's on my USB. I mean, so far I've been always installing the motherboard driver first. Maybe I should install the video driver first. Oh wait, I do have a USB driver. What am I saying? It's right here. So Omega, what do you suggest? Never tried installing the VJ driver first. Okay. I mean, I've heard bad things, so probably you shouldn't. It might cause issues, but then again, do we already have that ACPI bullshit right now? Is it there? Fuck off. Oh my god. Is the ACPI horseshit there? I mean, whatever. Let's install the motherboard driver first, then I guess. And then we'll see. I mean, that's how I would do it. That's how I did it on the... Is that how I did it? You know what? I don't think so. I can't remember. I'm starting to think I might have installed the video drivers first and then the motherboard drivers on the MEPC. And then ended up working. You know what? Fuck it. YOLO. Let's see what happens. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna recognize the video card, but still. Okay. Do you want to restart your computer after we've done absolutely fucking nothing? So, okay. Which one do I put the NVIDIA drivers on? I'm guessing this one, right? Ah, it's doing the same thing. It rebooted. So it's the motherboard, like, failing to initialize the video card. Okay, that's the... No. I think 98 is out of the question here. Fuck's sake. Finally find a PC in which the goddamn Solo one fits. Doesn't fucking work with 98. Oh my god. Just about the only thing I can do is, like, you know, put a PCI video card in there, but that's not gonna be very fast. The fucking thing is that, I mean, sure, I could, like, replace the motherboard, but I don't want to change that because this is the original for the case, you know? The thing is, with the Millennium PC, I made both of these 6600 GT. How about that? Both of these have been installed as 6600 GT for me. But this one is already not working at all with this shit right here, you know, the resources. I wonder if I could... Oh wait, what if I make this non-automatic? See, it says memory range used by the 6600 GT. This is so... And then part of it is the system board extension. What? And then here it just says it couldn't start the device. Oh my god. Okay, let me try making this manual. Which is probably just going to lead to a protection error. Why did it turn off? I thought I restarted it. It just shut down. What the fuck? No, this is the 256 megabyte 6600 GT. I do have a GT 210. I don't know how fast that card is compared to like a 6600. That could be a thing for Windows XP maybe, but I don't know. It's probably not a very fast card. So what's happening now? Has CUDA cores, has to be faster. It's a 1 GB card, but it's only 64-bit though, I think. Although it's probably GDDR3 or something. So now what? Now this is free. And this one will never be attempted to be started again. The only way I can start it again is if I reinstall the drivers. So let's do that, I guess. So now that the other one is made to be available by locking in the values, it's free. So maybe if I can reinstall the driver while the other one is free, although very unlikely that it would work, but you know, it's worth a shot. If this doesn't work, I'm fucking done with this PC. I've tried for 6.5 hours. And I got fucking nowhere. It's rebooting. Okay. I'm done. I am fucking done. I'm done. That is so bullshit. Oh my god, this is so fucking bullshit. I've spent all this time on this fucking PC and I got absolutely fucking nowhere. I wasted basically more than half of my day. Or about half my day. Yay, it's working. Yay. I'm coming around the idea whether or not this was a good idea to pick up this PC. I mean, it was worth it, but fuck this PC, man. Alright. Question is, should I leave the 6600 LE in there and then put Windows XP on? Or what should I do with this PC? Let's... Okay. Technically, right? I could technically... Okay, I'm not leaving in the 6600 GT. Fuck that. Because, sorry, the LE, because it's only got VGA. So fuck that shit. If I'm gonna use XP, you might as well use a fucking video card with a DVI, right? But what I'm thinking is technically I could just put DOS on it, right? DOS will work. And then that way I could use the ESS card if it works in DOS, which we don't know yet because we don't know, right? I mean, I could test it, right? Maybe. Let's see if at least the sound card would maybe function in DOS, right? That's a thing I can do, maybe. At least get something out of this. You know? And then I could have XP and DOS. Which is like not a bad combo, right? Where's my thumb drive? Oh, is the driver not installed? Did I not install the fucking driver? I thought I did. Didn't I install the fucking USB drivers? I'm losing my mind. I thought I installed the fucking USB drivers. I did! It says Millennium. Hello? Where's a fucking thumb drive? Hello? Oh, it's in safe mode. Right. So I need to... What do I need to do then? Do I just disable the video card or what? Oh, let's disable this. Remove. Okay. Okay. I will copy over the DOS drivers and then... I don't even have a single fucking DOS game. I will have to copy some DOS games as well, I guess. What game works with the solo one? Guaranteed. Doom. I could do Doom. Although the question is if it's even gonna... Well, whatever. It should work. It's fine. Okay, I'll make it work. So let's get the DOS drivers. And then we try to plug in the other thumb drive. Them. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. What? Did it? Oh, it's being an idiot, right? What are you doing, you idiot? Seriously, okay. Fucking Windows 98 is an idiot. Fuck you. Okay. What? 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 I have to use... Wait, what? I have to do it in Windows? What? I can't... Dude. I'm so dumb, dude. MS-DOS mode on Windows 98 needs the Windows DOS emulation driver. Pretty sure. What? But this is real DOS, not like Windows 98 DOS. Nice, now I don't have anything on my monitor. This is getting better and better. So this is the Windows settings, but then I can't do it because the sound card will not work in Windows. I can't install it. Nothing works. Nothing ever fucking works. To what? Though, like, I don't know what fucking cunt. I literally can't see anything. I gotta restart because I can't see anything on the fucking monitor. What a fucking disaster, dude. This was such a waste of time. I'm so mad. I didn't achieve anything. I achieved nothing. All this fucking around for nothing. I'm so tired. For fuck's sake. But which one is it, though? I don't know which one is the DOS emulation card. Unless it's... I don't know. Do you think it will show up if I do the add hardware thing? Or it's already there? We just don't know which one it is? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. But why do you think it's not there right now? Like, what if it's actually there? We just don't know which one it is. Right? It could be PCI card or unknown device. And that might not even be the right thing. So maybe it chose the wrong one. I don't... This is a fucking mess. Does it show which slot it is in? It does it? I don't know. Where would it show that? I don't know why you would check that. Probably. Alright, let's search for that hardware. Yeah, I mean, I could try. Can I try just launching the game with CD support so it would run into the DOS thing, right? The DOS prompt thing, right? And then try to launch the driver from there and then try to launch a game. Would that work? I think the card may or may not be RQ5, but I'm not sure. Actually, it wouldn't work probably because we don't have like set blaster and all that shit set up. You can choose from a list. But this is a list. And that even seems to be working as well. So then how come this isn't working? Do I have to like... Should I... What? Hold on. Doesn't say anything about resources. I was gonna check that, but no.